Aries, let's see what's going on. I love the new setup that we have here. I wanted more space, so we just brought it to my desk. Let me know in the comments if you guys like the new setup. But today, we're going to see what's the general energy around you. We're going to pull about 5 tarot cards, and we're using my pink deck today. I love this deck. It's so aesthetically pleasing. Let's see what's going on, Aries. So we're pulling about 5 cards for you. Aries. Okay. And then we're going to pull also from this deck. We're going to pull about 2 cards. Okay, there we go. I'm going to arrange them, of course, in a way where you guys can see them all of the way. And then let's pull a card from my humongous deck. I mixed like a couple of decks together to create this big one. Aries. Okay, we got a card that fell. Okay, so let me arrange these to where you guys can actually see them. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually flip them. So let's go ahead and start with the oracle cards on this side, Aries. So first card we have is Happy Success. There we go. Happy Success. Beautiful. And then we also have Refusing to See. Okay. We also have the King of Cups in reverse. We also have the 5 of Wands in reverse. The Chariot. The 3 of Pentacles. And lastly, we have the 5 of Swords. And then oracle cards we have here, we have Psychic. Okay. And we also have Transformation. All right, Aries, so let's fix all these cards up here and jump straight in. So right off the bat, Aries, there's certain emotions that are coming up to the surface that's needing you to address or pay attention to how they're manifesting in physical form. There could be certain emotions that maybe you thought you were past or that you no longer resonated with, like grief when it comes to a failed relationship, or when it comes to someone who may have passed. There could be certain emotions that are now coming up for you to deal with and for you to address, and not to brush it off to the side, because the more that you neglect your emotional self, the more that it's going to manifest in the physical. And you could be seeing this irritation, or you could be seeing these emotions manifest. And this is a sign that maybe you haven't gotten a chance to truly let go of whatever may have hurt you, whatever may have, affected you in a negative way. Also, with the King of Cups here in reverse, there could be someone around you that you need to be very careful of, okay? This may be somebody who you give a lot of grace to, especially with Refusing to See coming up here as an oracle card. You may give this person a lot of grace in terms of seeing them as not maybe a bad person or giving them way too much leeway to be emotionally insensitive or to not take in consideration of how you feel. And this is a time where they're going to be showing their true colors, and it's going to be hard for you to ignore the fact that their true colors are essentially what they are, especially with the Chariot here in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse. This could be a Cancer specifically, or any water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but they could be showing you clearly why it may not be in your best interest to move forward with this connection, because they may not have your best interest in mind. I'm also seeing that they could be posing as a blockage for you. They could be creating problems or issues that you don't necessarily need. Now, when I say problems or issues, this could be other people that are, adding their 2 cents in the relationship, and now it's just a whole drama, or them dealing with other people, and then now it's this whole thing because now it's this conflict of multiple people being involved. They could even be blocking your creative flow in a sense, but by you releasing the situation, you could be seeing how they have been like a huge energetic blockage for you. It's so funny. We also have refusing to see in psychic. There could be psychic abilities that Aries you have at this moment where maybe you've been scared to tap into it. And the more that you're neglecting your spiritual abilities or your psychic abilities, you could be refusing to see your own situation from a clear set of eyes. So where some of you have been maybe not as clear or level-headed, meditation, blocking out certain distractions, getting off social media, unfriending certain people who post toxic things, whatever you need to do to get back in tune with yourself, that's been blocking you from being in a clear, level-headed space. This is a time to block that out and to protect your energy, essentially. And also with transformation here, you guys know how much I love butterflies, okay? Butterflies was like the theme here on the channel for like the longest. But with transformation showing up, Aries, a new version of you is emerging. And this version of self is a true, happy version of self, where you guys are coming out of this dark, dark space and not seeing your own capabilities or not seeing your own potential. And with the 3 of Pentacles here and the 5 of Swords, this is giving I recognize my self-sabotage and let me rebuild myself back up. Let me try a different approach to how I'm doing things so that I can be someone who beats the odds. And essentially that's what you guys are doing. You guys are going to essentially turn this state of feeling blocked, stuck, like things are not moving forward, into this moment of being triumphant and saying, you know what, I won't back down. And in you doing that, you're going to see a lot of progress. You're going to be able to rebuild or build upon those quote-unquote failures or quote-unquote delays. And truly, there may have been delays that you were experiencing because your spiritual team didn't want to bless you in the space or in the company of other people. And that may be why you're going through a transformation right now to where those individuals aren't around anymore. Because Spirit sees in the grand scheme of things that they are not supposed to be reaping the benefits of what you're working hard towards or your spiritual evolution. Okay, you guys are entering a drama-free time period. Definitely protecting your energy, being able to see through people's trickery and mind games, and you definitely will have somebody trying to, or even multiple people trying to weasel their way into your space. And by you deciding that, no, I'm going to protect my energy, I'm going to do things different this time, you could have a lot of people angry at you. So expect certain individuals to play little games or do little tactics to sweep you back in. Okay, and you'll be able to tell when there's mind games being played. It's going to be too obvious. But this is what I see. I hope that this did give you a look at the energy around you at the moment, Aries. If you did enjoy, definitely thumbs up the video and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.